You just got your keys. You have your floor plan in hand. Your requirements are ready. Your budget is set. You have done everything right. So you reach out to 3 interior companies. Same plan, same requirements, same home. Company A comes back with 8 lakhs. Company B with 14 lakhs. Company C with 5.5 lakhs. You're sitting there completely shocked. Who is correct? Who is overcharging? And honestly, is someone here cheating you? The answer might surprise you. Hi everyone, this is Upasana from SKIC Projects Bangalore. And today, let's see what are the common mistakes we do while comparing quotation by not just seeing the total number. Here are the 5 simple steps for the same. Step 1. Materials. Open your quotation and look for 3 things. The core structure material, the finish on the outside, and the hardware used to assemble everything. Let's start with the structure. Always insist on plywood. Brands like Century or Green Ply for the inner carcass. And for your shutters, which is the doors of your wardrobes and cabinets, insist on HDHMR. Brands like Green Panel are reliable. And please, strictly avoid particle board anywhere in your home. It looks identical to plywood on your day 1. Within 2 years, it wraps, swells, and breaks. It is simply not a long-term investment. Now hardware. Go with Hegde for all your hinges and channels. For hydraulic lifts and special mechanisms, EPCO is your best bet. And make soft closures mandatory, not negotiable. If a quotation shows soft closure as optional or extra, that is a red flag. Now, the finish. This is where the biggest price difference lives and where the most people get confused. Most initial quotations will price everything in basic laminate because it keeps the total number looking attractive. But those gorgeous images you saved on Pinterest? The carved grooves, the curves, the painted details? Most of those need CNC carving and Duco finish, which cost significantly more. And here's something very few people will tell you. Curves cannot be made in a factory. They need skilled carpenters working on site. That is craftsmanship. And craftsmanship has a price. So before you compare, make sure all 3 vendors are quoting the exact same finish. Factory boxes are simple. Curves and Duco are craft. Never compare the two as if they are the same thing. Step 2. Quantity. Now check every single measurement in your quotation against your actual floor plan. This is more common than you think. To show a lower total number, measurements are quietly reduced in the quotation. A wardrobe that should be 7 feet is quoted at 6 feet. A kitchen that turns 10 feet is shown as 8 feet. You won't catch it comparing totals. But after you book, during final measurements, the real numbers surface. And suddenly your cost jumps with no way to go back. Line by line, every dimension, check it against your floor plan before you sign anything. Step 3. Items included. This one catches almost everyone. Think about your foyer unit. You imagined a shoe rack with a seating space, maybe a cushion on top, a small CNC panel above, or at least a wallpaper. You can picture it beautifully. But the company A and C quotation, it says 4 feet shoe rack, that's it. Now the vendor who quoted higher, that is company B, they actually included your seating, the panel, the complete vision. But you rejected them because their total number looked bigger. You are comparing completely different things. Please note, always read what is in the quotation and please always ask what is not in the quotation. Step 4. What's not in the quotation? Here's what almost no initial quotation includes, but what every home absolutely needs. Your kitchen countertop, granite or quartz, almost always your scope. Plumbing work, not included. Electrical work and light fixtures, not included. Painting, not included. Mirrors, curtains, appliances, furniture, decor, all extra. So when you see that attractive total, mentally add all of these on top because your real budget is everything combined, not just the carpentry number. Ask every vendor the same question, what is not included in this quotation? and get the answer in writing. Step 5. Hidden costs. And finally, the ones nobody mentions until it's too late. Some quotations charge extra after a certain number of design revisions. Some separate design fees from execution costs entirely. And as we discussed, if measurements were taken incorrectly in the quotation, it hits you hard after design is finalized, with absolutely no leverage left. Ask 3 questions before you sign anything. Is design cost included? How many revisions are covered? Are these measurements confirmed or indicative? Everything in writing, every single answer. The golden tip: how to actually compare. Now here's the one tool that will make you completely confident comparing all 3 quotations. Pick one item. Let's take your wardrobe. Find it across all 3 quotations. Confirm the size, material, and finish are identical. Now divide the price by the area. A wardrobe that is 7 feet wide and 7 feet tall, that is 49 square feet. If the quote says 98,000, divide it, that is 2,000 per square foot. Do this across all 3. Now you are comparing the same quality fairly, not just 3 different total numbers. So was anyone cheating you? Honestly, not necessarily. They were quoting different materials, different scopes, different finishes, and without this checklist, you had no way to know that just from looking at the total. The more clarity you walk in with, the less confusion you walk out with. Because the most common heartbreak in interiors today is this: you either end up paying more than you expected, or you quietly sacrifice the home you actually dreamt of. At SKIC Projects, every consultation is absolutely free. Every quotation is itemized, transparent, and honest. We show you a full visualization of your home, every space, every corner, before we ever ask you to book us. 100% honest, zero pressure, because your dream home deserves complete clarity. Save this video and share it with someone who's looking for home interiors. Happy interiors everyone, see you in the next one.